So Leon, how was your flight?
Man, it was a bitch. Before the plane took off, they had to throw off this woman who refused to wear a mask.
Oh, she was really that reluctant? You know, anti-vaxxers are probably making her up to be the next Rosa Parks at the moment.
Why the fuck do you always have to ruin a moment?
I like to think of it as a mental fetish.
Mental fet? Larry, when was the last time you even been with a woman?
When Rachel Dolezal was in the current news, so sometime in the winter of 2015.
Larry, are you allergic to pussy?
I'm not allergic. I just repel it. I'm not allergic, just repel it. Remember that, I repel it. I'm not allergic.
Let's hear it for him, man. You can see him all over the city, dude. Let's hear it for Phil 987.
Hi, thank you. I don't get why a lot of people complain how hard it is to be a woman. Because I don't feel that way. I think if you're a girl, you get to do all sorts of awesome things, like sucking my cock. Thank you.
Confident at all, but like, I'm an attractive dude. I'm like an 8, but I have no idea how to flirt with women, so that makes me a 4. And being a guy who's attractive doesn't have to flirt with women, that's just jarring to a woman as a guy who's openly took a culinary for it. So in my case, I'm a communication cup. Me, talk to her, I don't think so. I'm gonna stand over here and watch some other guy make his move from afar. Like I've always said before, cups be bitches and bitches be cucking.
You're gonna like the look the way you look. I guarantee it.
right, we're gonna do it, Danny. I'm gonna tell you, listen, you see, you know me, I'm all about music. I love music. I like reggae music. And the reason why I like reggae music is because you really don't know how to say anything. You just gotta know how to tone your voice, have the right beat to it, and I'm gonna show you how you do it, and then use everybody's song. I'm gonna give you an example. Guys. Let me see something. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Okay. The first thing they do is this. Ready? Why is it select the right to the one with free? See the one to one Ari and one to one select the retreat? Lord have mercy. That's all I know. That's all I know. Everything else I don't know. And they'll say it like this. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Follow me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ready? Let's switch it up. Here go. Shout. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. Watch it read. I'm talking to you. Come on. Are you ready to switch it up? Here you go. Now, when you do sound effects like me, and you meet different women, I gotta do different dances. For example, if she's Spanish, this is me on bed with her. If she's Jamaican, it's gotta be like this. If she's black, it'd be like this. If she's white, it's different. Here comes the rain again. And but that's why I love my reggae music, man, because you can just take it. I got a song that I wrote. Y'all wanna hear it? Listen, it's real quick. It's about a girl, after 5 years, she calls me and she wants some money. So this is how the song go like this. Ready? They go like this. Girl, what you want? You haven't given me nothing, you can get no money from me now. Girl, what you want? Listen, haven't given me nothing, you can get no money. How could you expect to get some money? Don't you see you never give me anything? I remember all the time ago. Tell me that you love me, but you wanted to go far away, way away from me. And when you tell me back, you're asking me about money for me. What's going on? With you go, you got to give me something in between your panties. Girl, what you want? You want my money? I ain't give me nothing. You know what she said? She said, what are you saying, oh papi? In order for you to give me some money, I have to give you some of my panties. That's what I'm saying, if you want some money.
Bill Foster is an ordinary man living in the everyday world. A patient man who's running out of patience. A peaceful man who's about to be pushed a little too far.
I stay, just standing up for my rights. As a consumer, just trying to get home to my little girl's birthday. Give us your briefcase. If everybody will stay out of my way. Here, you want a briefcase? Here's my briefcase! That's briefcase! Wait a minute, wait! Would you get off my golf course? Yeah!
To take it one more day.
I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's other people waiting to use the phone here. Come on. I'm the bad guy?
This is an animated clip from Matteo Pascali's podcast, Let Us Be Idiots. The clip features the voice of Brett Rabel. Crooklyn Comedy, Episode 2, presents Uncut Gems script dialogue parody featuring Brett Rabel animated. I, a few months ago, wrote this sketch on Final Draft. I was going to send it to you, but I never did. Just thought you would kind of get weirded out by it. It's my sketch I wrote and I plan on directing and shooting. I actually talked to the guy who was the office space they're going to film it in, and he's willing to do it, but I thought you would get weird about it because it's your product. It's titled Uncut Gems, the Brett Coin Edition.
Wow. Uncut Gems, okay.
And I would like us to do a script reading over. I'm going to...
Oh, shit. Here we go. All right, wow. Hold on. This isn't going to be one of your mad dash fantasies where my character has to say a bunch of offensive words, is it?
No. Nothing like that. You see the screen?
All right, yeah.
It's a full... Okay, let me go.
Who am I, Howie or I'm Brett?
You're Brett. You're playing yourself. I'm Hallie.
And who's Howie? Mandel?
No, I'm Hallie Ratner from Uncut Gems.
Okay.
You want to fucking get rich off of the Brett coin cryptocurrency, right? I see you out there fucking on podcasts all day grinding. Let's see what they think on Reddit. How Reddit has to say. Let's take a look.
Wait. Are you seriously making your case with Reddit?
Look, 30 different people think your cryptocurrency is a Ponzi scheme.
I don't pay attention to anything on Reddit.
2 people currently debating if you're gonna eventually start hoarding gold. Some people are predicting you're gonna get busted by the IRS.
Listen, these clowns don't know anything about.
Doesn't that make you want to fucking kill them? Doesn't that make you want to fucking say, fuck you for doubting me? Doesn't that make you want to step on Elon Musk's fucking neck? Come on, Brady. This is me. This is how I win.
End scene?
Yeah, that was the sketch.
Bro, first off, I mean, that was a good impression of him.
Yeah.
Mainly that you used a lot of F-bombs.
No, but I copied the script.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just replaced the verbs and pronouns.
And then added the word Brettcoin.
Yeah, instead of money. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what's in the bag, I've been going everywhere now when I need to with Viagra, just tons of it. Tons of fucking Viagra. Because you never know when you need it, when push comes to shove. That's not a rape joke. I'm saying if the event of a woman happens, you gotta be prepared. Thank you.
Okay, I used to work. I don't work anymore because I'm rich, all right? I used to have a job, salary position. Salaries are for losers.
I'm a professional clown. Yeah, I do that for a living. You know, I myself, Steve, call me Frank, but call me Steve.
But I was getting an Uber, and a guy picks me up. We're talking to him, he's a Marine. I'm like, cool, man, Marine. I like Marines. He's like, yeah, dude. And then he showed me his gun, which is honestly, in Texas, that's how you say hello in hospitality.
Mateo came to a party, and he was talking to my girlfriend, and I came up and I go, Mateo, are you hitting my girlfriend? You go, no, I'm not. And then you said to my girlfriend, tell him I'm not hitting on you.
I'm also the age range that people will most likely die from every fucking day! Everything! Sleep! I go to sleep, I'm dead!
He's like, yeah, me and my wife were like swingers, and I had a guy suck my dick. It's pretty good. He's like, hey man, look at us, talking about dudes sucking our dicks, mixing our terms. What's going on here? I was like, no, you're talking about dudes sucking your dick, missing my personal terms.
They think that has stuff somebody like me, but, you know, I would like to bring it to you like if you were to see Chris Farley for the first time, you know what I mean? You know what I fucking mean, man? There's someone running for political office in New York, and this is true. His name is Harvey Epstein. That's a real politician running for office. The only name I can think of that would be more unfortunate is if he was named Adolf Cosby. I think that's like the only time where that holy shit.
If you go by my dad's, he croaked. I think he passed life in a death way. He's a old. And
like in Quran they say that when you go to heaven, you get 72 virgins. I don't really want 72 virgins when I go to heaven because that will make 73 of us who have no idea what we're doing when we're having sex. Okay?
And I said, John, if you fired me, it wouldn't ruin my day. You didn't fire me. I don't know if it's because you respected me or it's because I look like the guy that shoots up an office.
Hey, I got a boner, baby. Hey, I got a boner.
What are we doing here?
When did Jeff Bezos start doing stand-up comedy?
Mateo, how much more time do I have?
3 minutes.
Okay.
Basically, I might be maxed out of love eventually. I feel like I've met enough people. All the people that I meet now are other versions of the person I've met. And then, relatable or sad? Which one is it?
No sarcasm whatsoever, but you know what you guys are laughing at? The fucking truth. I exposed my soul for a second, and there was laughter, so that's good. That's something.
Now, you might be wondering, how many more comments? I don't know if I can take this. I'm thinking about killing myself. And to that I say, deal with it. You're an adult, you made a decision, and here you go.
Hello everyone. Yeah, a lot of people, when they first started getting to know me, they assume I'm a homosexual. Because I get it, I have the personality traits of being dramatic, theatrical, neurotic. But if anything, I'm like a lesbian because I have more of the time have a chip on my shoulder and often have a belligerent haircut like Rachel Maddow. Yeah, she's a handsome sea cow. New material. Yeah. You know, recently I was on a date with this bitch I was seeing. And I was like, I was on a strict budget. And this story, by the way, never fucking happened, but you better believe it's funny. I took, because this bitch I was dating, I took this girl, I was on a very tight budget to the Harlem Dollar Theater to see the original showing of Shaft. Like, you better believe it's Shaft, you a bad motherfucker. And after the film ended, we were outside standing on the street curb, and she was horrified, mortified, disturbed, baffled at why I took her to see that movie. And so I said to her, "Why do you think?" "So I can get knee deep in some pussy." That is a line from the movie Shaft. You better believe it. Anyway, I had a really good pandemic because I was working in an office, so everyone was working remotely. Because, like, I was working in the IT security department at a company, so everyone's working from Zoom or Skype. But me and 9 other guys had to come in every morning at 10 to 5 to man the servers and IP addresses. And I loved doing it because my boss at the time, Derek, was a pathological liar. And he was bad at it. He was a bad liar. Every time I caught Derek in a lie, I will pwn him on it. Because, like, an example of how bad of a liar Derek was. Thank you. Derek was like basically like a guy getting busted on the show Cops with 2 of the biggest crack rocks in his pockets. "Yo, bro, officer, I don't have to tell you, but these ain't my pants!" Perpetrator went that way. Okay, that was a new one I wrote today and does not work.
1 minute, Mateo.
Thank you.
Oh, look at the light.
I am looking at it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Inadvertently. I see it. Anyway. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about this. You know, like during, I know a lot of gross Guidos personally. And like, I recently went on a Vegas trip with 9 Guidos, and one of the Guidos in our group was like, I'm just gonna call him Porky Pig because he looked like a swine of a person. And like, I'll remember this forever. It was like 10:30 in the morning. We're in the top penthouse suite of this casino, the biggest room in the whole joint, in the resort. And Porky Pig's in the bathroom, and I hear him scream, "Yo, we ain't got no toilet paper!" Where's he going with this? He comes waddling out with his boxer's cock hanging out and a white towel covered in shit stains. And he throws the towel into the hallway. And I was like, "What is wrong with you? There's not one but 2 bidets in your private bathroom." And in one of his many rings, he looked at me and said, "Who do you think I am? I ain't using that faggot shit." That's a true story.
Boy.
That is a true story. Good night, everyone.
Mateo Pascal, everybody, keep it going now for DJ Bobby Crowder!
Wait, where I put the thing?
You asked me on the day of my daughter's wedding, what can Doc Hoyle do for you? But me, I'm not asking what you can do for me, what I can do for you. And Doc Hoyle must ask you, on the sacred day, on the day of my daughter's wedding, I must ask you, what is it you want me to do? I cannot commit a murder, an atrocity of ending a life on the day of my daughter's wedding. I'm coming from the office, see what I can do. But honestly, it's me on the day of my daughter's wedding. I cannot commit a murder. And if you find my son effeminate, I'll cut your balls off. Because you tell me why, and my son will be a masculine, strong fucking male.
Michelle Conrad, here we go. Lights, camera, action, start the show. Michelle Conrad, oh wow, your orders are bigger than a motherfucking cow. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Here we go! Are you ready? Are you ready? Michelle Conrad's up in the club. Motherfucker, better show Michelle Conrad some love. Michelle Conrad, break them out. Shake them from side to side and up and down. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Michelle. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Here we go! Michelle Conrad, Dairy Queen, the biggest dairies on the scene. Michelle Conrad, they're huge. Listen to the lyrics of this terrible Tim tune. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Here we go! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Eyeglass malfunction here. Michelle Conrad, you got fat. I don't care, I'd still hit that. Michelle Conrad, holy crap. The terrible Tim will have a fucking heart attack. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Wow. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Here we go! Michelle Conrad!
Today we'll be discussing narcolepsy. I have narcolepsy. And if you're asking yourself, what is narcolepsy? Let me explain what narcolepsy is. Narcolepsy is a chronic neurologic disorder that affects the brain's ability to control sleep-wake cycles. Many people with narcolepsy feel extremely exhausted, as if they've been awake for 48 hours. They think it is caused by a lack of a brain chemical called hypocretin and orexin, which regulates sleep. They believe this happens because the immune system attacking parts of the brain that produce hypocretin. Narcolepsy generally can be controlled with multiple medications, but at this time is not curable. The symptoms of narcolepsy are weird and create multiple challenges throughout the day. Now that you know the technicalities of what narcolepsy is, and to address the fact I'm in a bathroom, please do not compare me to this guy. If you know, you know. I'd rather be compared to this guy. Having narcolepsy is an interesting factor of life because I honestly can never really tell if I'm in a dream or not. It always feels like I'm in a hallucination, more than that. And going to sleep is an ordeal on itself because when you think you're in a dream already, why do you need sleep? Hence, when I was younger, I would stay up for 3 days straight because I thought it was in a dream. Anyway. You know, going to sleep is an ordeal, and you have to hypnotize yourself to do it. And if you're wondering what that noise is, it's a metronome. I have to use a metronome to go to sleep every night because it just relaxes the brain to know that I am awake, ready to go to sleep. I hope you're ready to step into a dream. It was just a dream. You know, falling asleep is always a challenge for me. It's always a problem. It's either I'm falling asleep in public or I'm falling asleep in situations that don't call for it. When it comes to having narcolepsy, I often have moments in my life where the sound and people's voices go out the door. Basically, I have an example for that. This is like on a bad day of narcolepsy, what it's like regarding people and sound.
Okay, listen, Mateo, you want to hear something really cool?
And then there are those times when the fog clears and my energy kicks in and life feels bright. Those are the good days. It feels like I won the lottery. I happen to have a pretty bad case of narcolepsy, but there are people who have different symptoms and who doze off lightly during the day with a range of other issues. It's unpredictable and difficult to diagnose. I've enjoyed poking fun here, but actually it's no joke. When people have neurological diseases, they are often targeted as high or drunk and stereotyped. Even though it's classified as a rare disease, about 200,000 people in the United States have it, and many people are undiagnosed. Someone might not be high or drunk. It might be something else. So if you know, you know.
I want to hear Brother Man Bill. Are we ready to hear Brother Man Bill? This is an epic moment. This is great. One of my favorites. Michelle is also Brother Man Bill, by the way.
All right. The Brother Man Bill is a brother living at the top of the hill. Da 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 da. The Brother Man Bill is a brother with the Brother Man Bill skills. Da 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 da. The Brother Man Bill got a bottle of Brother Man Bill chill pills. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill put the turret him at the top of the bill. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill. Ba da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill promotes the show, you know the room is guaranteed to be filled. Da 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 da. So many people in the audience, I hope none of you people get killed. Da 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 da. The Brother Man Bill makes other producers look like they're imbeciles. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill made so much paper, his face should be on a bill. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill. Ba da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 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 Da da da. Brother Manville had the thrills instilled at Brother Manvilleville. Da-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville never will no frill. Brother Manville ills. Da-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville break it down like an anvil. Brother Manville will. Da-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville production get you higher than an alcohol still. Da-da-da-da. Brother Manville, Brother Manville, Brother Manville, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville, Brother Manville, Brother Manville, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. The Brother Manville is a brother living at the top of the hill. Da-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville got a bottle of Brother Manville chill pills.
Oh, you guys like him?
Da-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville gets a bottle of Brother Manville chill pills. Da-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville production get you higher than an alcohol still. Da-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville, Brother Manville, Brother Manville, ba-da-da-da-da. Brother Manville, Brother Manville, Brother Manville, ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, man!
Bring it up now is a classic comedian with a million credits and a great website, Anthony DeVito. Thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. But thanks, man. Thank you for that one lonely clap. This might be the saddest show in the most festive environment I've ever been in my life. So Mateo, wait, you're long form animated?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Oh shit. Is this oh? Alright, I think we're alright. I think you just gotta kind of crunch it. Oh yeah. Hang on. Yeah, alright, I think we're good, man. So basically this is like a live Zoom show. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Alright, so I'll just do my jokes and then you're gonna animate them later, and it kind of doesn't matter that there's no audience here. Interesting, man. Interesting. All right, man. Cool. Are you Mateo's brothers? Oh, really? Man, you guys look. Are you both related or no? You guys are related. Oh, okay, cool. All right. You guys. Okay, cool. I do like how you're sitting so far apart from each other as well. You guys hate each other. But that's cool, man. Yeah. So I'm 38. Are you guys in your late 30s or no? 30. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I like it, man. People grumble about getting older. I'm like really into it because like my whole makeup has changed as a person. Like when I was younger, any moment horniness could strike, and now sadness can. And that's what I enjoy. Like my early 20s, I'd be dumbfounded. I'd be like, am I gonna get a boner at a funeral? My late 30s, I'm like, whoa, why am I crying in Target? This is amazing. Man, that's gonna look animated, guys. You don't even know that we made that into a cartoon. Holy shit. So many followers on TikTok, guys. I'm learning more about sex as I get older, too. Like, I learned when my girlfriend has an orgasm, it's got nothing to do with me. Just, you can tell by the way we come. Because for me to finish, I look right at her. My eyes are wide open. She does the exact opposite. She closes her eyes and removes herself from the present. Where she goes, nobody knows. Unclear. Like, I have an orgasm. My girlfriend conjures one from some other dimension, wrestles it back to this one for her. I always think she's gonna come back and tell me a secret she learned. Like, I'll be like, was it good for you? She's like, oh, I know who killed John Bonet. Man, I mean, this is like something a villain does in a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like the Joker would do to Batman. It's like, I'm just going to embarrass Batman. That's what I'm going to do. And hopefully, he's so dejected he stops fighting crime. It's a maniacal move. Even this place feels like a villain's lair. This feels like where the Riddler has all his orgasms. That's it. but I'm weirdly having a good time just making Mateo laugh and Julia smile every now and again, and watch two estranged brothers look bored. It's really, this might be the weirdest show. I've done comedy in New York 12 years. I've done a lot. This might be the weirdest show I've ever done. Just even spatially speaking wise. Everyone is 45 feet apart. 5 people are here and not here together. It's so crazy. There's so many flashing lights and odd statues. Oh man, and the whole thing is just being animated. This is a crazy idea. Mateo's like, we're gonna do a live show, but I'm animating the whole thing, so don't worry about an audience. It's like, I could have just sent you my bits, but he's like, I'd like to put you through this, if I could. But that's how, comedy in New York, you don't even, I'm like, man, whatever, I won't even remember. You know what I mean? Like most people will be like, I'll remember this night for the rest of my life. I'll forget this even happened. People will be like, did you ever do a show with Bella Ciao? And I'll be like, I think it went pretty well. Like, I'll have no idea. But, all right, let me do a couple more ones for the animators. I'm gonna keep them busy over at Pixar. Are you guys like this? Where my girlfriend, she'll use her vibrator after sex. Just to give you a rough idea of the job I do. I'm basically a warm-up act for her wand. I'm like, that was a great show. She's like, who's ready for your headliner? Mr. Hitachi. Ooh. I don't care, you know what I mean? Like when I was younger, I used to look at a vibrator like an indictment of my manhood. Now I see a vibrator like FEMA showing up for disaster relief. Just like, lead you to the problem area. It's got a lot of flaps. Hope you can handle flaps. Mateo, I'll say, man, this is the most I've ever seen you laugh at a show, so this is great. Usually you're like stoic and like people are like, I think that guy hates me. And then you're so nice and pleasant afterwards. Like I remember there was like, I think I was at a mic and I was like, I think this guy wants to kill me. And then afterwards you were like, I love your comedy. I watch everything that you do. And I was like, oh, this guy's like the nicest guy in the world. Fun thing to find. You're a good guy to have on your side, if that means it. You know what I mean? Like you seem like a guy like, you would get dirty, you know what I mean? Yeah, even that voice. I would, I'd fucking kill that dude. Anyway, gotta get back. I gotta get back on track for the animators, guys. I don't wanna fuck them up. They're mid-drawing and they're like, what's happening here? I gotta animate a rip. I can't do that. That's extra. My mom is, my girlfriend and I have been together for like 8 years, something like that. My mom is like on me about having kids. I want to have kids. They're so expensive. And I financially support my mom. I pay all her bills, so I don't know how to break it to her. Something's got to give. She's like, I badly want grandchildren. I'm like, how badly? Are you willing to make the ultimate sacrifice? I kill for them. I'm like, yourself? Holy shit. Your mother of the year. You're dead. She's been single the whole pandemic, so she just watched every show on Netflix. Like, you know those shows where you're like, who watches these Danish crime dramas? My mom is like, I love Borgen. She got really into this subtitled Korean soap opera called Vincenzo, and because of that, my Italian mother has gotten into Asian culture. She drinks sake every night. Her fridge is filled with dragon fruit. She's got one of those cats with a wavy arm, like a business in her apartment. And I've heard people be like, I'm coming out of this pandemic a different person. My mom is like, hold my rice wine. I'm now a Korean woman, so. Thanks, man. Thank you. All right, let's give a good one to the animators, shall we? Maybe this will be fun. Hold on. Come on, microphone. Don't you dare fail me. I've been doing a lot of guided meditations. Is it guided meditations here? Thank you. Malia's like, I don't even, but I just wanted to be nice. You know? Yeah, they are very helpful, but I had to switch from the girl's voice to the guy's voice because she would turn me on too much and I would just start masturbating. And it just felt like I was abandoning the program. She'd be like breathing in and out. I'd be like, I'm gonna go rogue here. All right, man. You guys were fun. Yeah, you can clap. Thanks, Mateo. You're the man. I like you a lot. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Vito. Yeah.
So I think this is the second
Please do so.
It's being recorded.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, Anthony, for
Exposing my retarded brother.
Right. Oh man, that's like the 9th time we've been mistaken for your brother.
Yeah.
It's very insulting.
Yeah, we're not as, to the animators, we're not as brothers.
No. Some people mistake you for Rob. I'm like, no, it's not Rob. I'm embarrassed for Rob. Oh man, can you believe I turned down this show in Staten Island for this? Can't believe I ever said that.
You guys like 9/11? Let's do some crowd work. Okay, nice stems.
Yeah. I hope this place doesn't get lit up. I just feel like you brought us here to kill us.
I feel like, I know. I feel like Andy DeVito's walking around. He's gonna put guns in my head.
Right. He's gonna come out.
I wore the Goodfellas shirt. Make sure the animators get that.
Right.
Yeah, get my shirt.
I hope they were talking.
I'm walking the streets of Mulberry with a fucking Goodfellas shirt, like a typical Guido.
This place isn't the worst. This is a nice place. I just wish there were more people.
Or any people.
Or any people for that.
The last time I was here, the piano player, he was a huge pain in the ass.
Oh, he really was. I kept putting beers
on the piano,
and the guy just kept like yelling at me, and I was just like, "Well, I'm the host of the show." He's like, "Well, fuck you."
On the piano.
There's a picture of Neil Patrick Harris in the corner. That's always great. I'm sure he dines here frequently. No, I'm just kidding. That's not Neil Patrick Harris. That's the pedophile from Seven Heaven.
Does this go out?
I hope so. Oh, it's a bug. Yeah.
See what they're doing to television these days, Mateo?
Oh, they're just...
See what they're doing? They're like rebooting everything.
Yeah.
They're rebooting the Wonder Years with all black cast.
Right. I want them to start rebooting black shows with all white cast.
Yeah. Like Family Matters becomes Family All Lives Matter.
That's right. Martin, starring Martin Sheen.
Yeah. Good Times becomes Great Times. I'm just gonna do the worst jokes in our
The worst jokes. These unusable.
Yeah.
You think Hitler was a fun hang? No.
Yeah. Like Hitler got the best cocaine because it was pure white.
It was pure white. Just hang out. Hitler's mustache, I think, was the most over the top thing. That goofy mustache. You don't see too many people walk.
What if it was bring your kids to work day on 9/11?
That would be confusing.
That would be terrible. Because kids ask stupid questions. Like, hey, mommy, does this kind of thing happen every day?
Something.
Just from the gutter. From the gutter.
From the gutter.
Oh, okay.
4 minutes.
Give me 10. Okay. Think 9/11 should be a holiday?
It should be.
Like they had.
It would be crazy if they had Christmas songs, like they had 9/11 songs, like they have Christmas songs. That would be.
Yeah, like baby, it's dusty outside.
Right.
Police Nabi Jihad.
Yeah. Something that Delilah and 1.67 can play.
Greg's clearly into this.
I'm very into it.
Let's see, what else?
I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. And I rushed out here, driving through what became Chinatown of... I love Mulberry Street. I love there's a fucking Christmas shop across the street. Italians love Christmas. I don't know why. It's alright, I guess.
So what's the name of this animated show?
Yeah, what is it?
Embarrassing Comedians.
That's a portion of it. That's a portion.
At least you do it like where there's like no, what's the mic going out? Why doesn't the mic even work out?
What's happened?
There you go.
I think I broke the mic. At least you do it with like no judges, you know?
Right.
Like it's not like a roast battle show or like Kill Tony or something like that. You do it not only with no judges, you do it with no audience. Okay. You're gonna cut some of this, right?
Yeah, cut all of it.
Please, yeah, use like 30 seconds.
Right. Cut all of it.
Remember those like, okay, yeah.
Wait, who's your animator?
I know how to animate.
Wait, you know how to animate this whole time?
This entire time?
I had like a million.
I had these ideas for cartoons all the time.
And this would not be one of them.
Like you sent me that one thing, that wasn't really animation. That was a cutout
of a talking person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a whole. You're doing other stuff.
Yeah, let's. Well, right now, Mateo. Greg. Right now, Mateo's busy. He can't sit down and talk business.
I'm sorry. You're right.
All right.
Well, I had fun. I had a good time. I have to go back to Staten Island because I have a show out there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Give it up for the. Yeah. Give it up for the brothers. By any means necessary. Oh, that's bad.